Yo, what is up guys, it's Speedy here, and today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 units you guys should save for on the global side version of the game. Now let's get started. Coming in number 5, you guys definitely save for Green Estarossa. Now, I am including coin shops on here just in case, you should save your coins for these coin shop units, considering the fact that we now know how the coin shop units and the commandment units are going to work on global. Knowing with Moleskula, she came out with her coin shop unit counterpart in the same banner. Estarossa is going to have the red Estarossa and the green Estarossa in the same banner, which means Estarossa, the green one, will come out in the coin shop most likely a month after his initial banner releases with the red one. Now, if you want to pick up Estarossa right away, you are going to most likely summon on this banner, right? You're going to summon on this banner to try to pick him up. I know a lot of people will summon for Green Estarossa. I know many of you guys won't, but a lot of people will summon for him because he's such a top tier unit once he comes out. Talking about his kit here for a second, he's got a very good kit. His attack card ignores defense and does up to 500% attack on one enemy. What he's known for is his taunt card, right? The full counter. He has a full counter card that taunts the enemy for 1 or 2 turns, and then inflicts equal damage back equal to 240, 360, and 600%. He's got a very unique ultimate in which once you launch his ultimate, you basically have a free turn. If they attack you, his ultimate goes off, and if they don't attack you, they can just move cards, which I mean kind of just you don't take any damage that turn, which is, I mean, amazing. Like, his ultimate is, I think, one of the most unique and one of the better ultimates in the game because it just gives you a +1 turn. His passive, I think, is also very good because he's self-sufficient with his full counter. He removes debuffs and grants debuff immunity on all allies that assume a stance for 2 turns. So if you throw up his full counter card, he's basically immune to getting petrified and all that kind of stuff, which means he is the best, taunt unit in the game. He is so good. You can make so many teams of him, ult rush teams, all the mumbo jumbo with this Estarossa, and I think he's phenomenal. Now, his commandment is kind of where he's kind of like a double negative because he does lower yours and your enemies attack related stats by 20% for 3 turns. So he can kind of be a negative factor in that aspect, but I feel like Estarossa is an good all-around unit. I do think he's going to be meta once he comes out the global side version of the game. Estarossa, Green Estarossa, definitely you guys should save for this unit, whether that being coins or if you want to summon on his banner, definitely a phenomenal unit. Next unit I'm going to talk about here is going to be Red Darieri. Red Darieri is known to be the best PvE unit in the game. She has a very high damage dealing card. She also has a very good secondary card that boosts her basic stats by 20, 30, or 50%. Also in her rank 2 and rank 3, she evades for 1 turn each. She does a lot of damage. I've seen her do up to 10 million damage. As you guys are seeing from the video evidence here, she basically you can take a team and solo Crimson Demon with just, her on the team. She is the main damage dealer. She will absolutely decimate and destroy any PvE related content. She's also phenomenal for PvP as well because, I mean, once you put up that dodge, she can kind of sweep the team if you get lucky enough with the cards. She can stack up to 10 times her passive and attack related stats. Plus, not to mention, her ultimate has the amplify ability as well. For each buff she has, she does 30% more damage. I mean, overall, Red Darieri is a phenomenal unit. Now, she will come out with her counterpart, the Green Darieri. Green Darieri is a coin shop unit. Red Darieri is a banner unit. Definitely a unit you guys should be saving for if you plan on, summoning on global. Now, I do want to mention all these units will most likely return in future banners, but I'm just telling you the top 5 units you guys should be, saving for on global and you want to pull the most. Okay, let's move on. Next is going to be Red Escanor. Red Escanor is going to be a problem once he comes out to global. There's so many teams you can pair him up with. He fits on so many teams. Like I said, all the Green Escanor teams right now that you guys are running, well, you can just basically replace Green Escanor with Red Escanor. He fits on them as well. Plus, there's going to be a new team that's going to be relevant once Red Escanor comes out. It's going to be Mono Red Team with Arthur buff. If you get the Arthur rank 3 buff, Escanor just basically becomes an invincible monster. You can just go to town with his card Blazing Sun that has amplify boost for each buff. You get 30% more damage and kind of just decimate the enemy. You can also remove ultimate gauge by 1 and 3 for his rank 2 and 3. He has the same nuke ultimate as the previous Green Escanor. Plus, his unique passive increases HP related stats by 50% for 3 turns. So he's kind of immortal for 3 turns, and you can't really do anything about it unless you get rid of that buff. I do want to mention Escanor is also a coin shop unit, so I believe he's going to have a banner once he comes out to global. There's definitely going to be a banner for Escanor. I mean, they want to milk Escanor as much as possible, but definitely either if you're not going to summon on his banner, you know, save your gems to, or save your coins to pick him up in the coin shop when he comes out, I believe a month later after his banner is officially released. Okay, next is a recent card. Now, this is going to be Elizabeth. Elizabeth is a festival exclusive unit. She is top 2 in the game right now on JP as far as PvP side goes. She is so good. Her Goddess Bless, the shield card she has, is just absolutely broken. She can nullify basically almost any damage bonuses that are, you know, applied. When attacking, no bonus damage affected will apply. I mean, she is just broken. She puts up a barrier. She can also stun with her attack card. She revives an ally if he faints back to the HP where he was killed at. Overall, I think Elizabeth is an insane unit. Not to mention her ultimate. Her ultimate is very unique. She can heal. She also puts up a reflect. Basically, the more dupes into her you have, the higher the reflect goes, up to 120% reflect damage back. So let's say they hit you for, I don't know, 100k damage, and you have the 120 reflect up. If you have her 6/6, she's gonna do 120k back. She's just an absolutely broken unit for PvP right now, and she is on every single team. Elizabeth, definitely a unit you want to pull once she has her festival banner out. I'm not sure how global is going to handle her release, as well as the next unit I want to talk about, Meliodas. I'm not sure. We haven't had a global festival banner as of yet, so I'm not sure how they're going to handle that at all. Like I said, next unit I'm going to talk about here, you guys probably know who it is. Lost Vein Meliodas, the best unit in the game, PvP wise. He's also very good PvE wise. I mean, overall this unit is just good everywhere you bring him. Just with the simple fact that if he gets crit, he ranks up his own cards. He is very self-sufficient. He can fill his ultimate gauge on his card by 1 or 2 moves, depending on the rank 2 or 3. His other card, Charge, ignores defense. It's an AoE attack, does insane damage, and where he becomes insanely good is his ultimate. He has a secret technique that does more damage per each card you have in your hand, so he can just wipe the whole field, as you guys are seeing from the many showcases on YouTube of how busted and broken he is. I mean, with the new Super Awakening right now on JP, he's just an absolute beast. He's got an insane combat class, insane stats. I mean, this guy is, like I said, he's the best unit in the game for a reason. He is so good. Definitely a unit you don't want to miss out on once he comes out to global. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have Lost Vein Meliodas, PvP is going to be super tough, because I mean, trying to beat out a Lost Vein Meliodas team is like trying to win the lottery sometimes, okay? He is super busted, super good, and definitely you guys should be saving for these units. Now, backtrack a little bit and talk about, well, Speedy, should you summon on every single banner that comes out, or should you guys save your stones and summon on like the festival banner? Well, you could wait and summon on the festival banner, which is going to have most of these units, I hope, on there. But here's the thing, I know a lot of people are just like, oh, let's see a new banner we're going to summon. If you are in that case, I mean, these are the best, you know, units you guys should be summoning for. I know there's going to be other units that come out to global that are not these units. For example, like Mon Speed, there's going to be like a new Ban, a new John Diane. Those are total skips. I'm not sure how exactly going to do those banners. I'm pretty sure it's going to put them on like a banner or like, I don't know, a step up maybe, and do it like that. But those units are 100% a skip. These are the type of units you guys should be, you know, excited and waiting for. I mean, dude, who doesn't want Lost Vein Meliodas? I'm just saying, he is the best unit for a reason, okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Kind of a different, you know, video for today. It's not a usual PvP video because, I mean, dude, I've literally showcased everything in PvP. And right now, we're just waiting for the Attack on Titan collab, which should be coming to the 29th. So, 4 days away from that. Once that drops, there's going to be a ton of content to produce, especially showcases, the new Colossal Titan raid, all the mumbo jumbo that's coming off the Attack on Titan raid collab. I'm super excited for it, actually. Like, I saw the dev notes, and there's some very cool stuff coming, man. I'm super excited to play with Levi and Aaron, Mikasa, and all them. So, yeah. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Do me for a drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.